Hi guys. A lot going on already over here. Hold on one second. You guys, okay. Part of the reason why I'm a little bit late today is because. You guys hear me okay? Okay, part of the reason that I'm a little late today is because I got a new mic. Because I don't love this one. I've had this mic for a while, honestly. And I don't like the fact that I have to hold it like so close to my mouth in order for you guys to hear me. And so I got a new one that I wanted to set up before, but I didn't have enough time. So here we are. So our halftime project for today might be setting up this microphone, if you guys are okay with that. But game one of the semifinals, here we are. I'm so excited that we have more games to live stream. And I'm going to pull it up. It should be starting in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna see if I could get this mic set up in 3 minutes. I mean, that's impossible, but I have so much of the mic stuff on my desk too. I'm also standing up right now because I just don't feel like sitting down at the moment. You guys probably are wondering what I'm drinking, Brian's asking what's for lunch today. We haven't had lunch today. I ran out of time for everything. I don't know why. These early games just sneak up on me. We're having a Koya per usual. So this is like a meal replacement for me at times. We've got the Koya. Janice, what's up? I'm here. Let's go Fever. Hi Rachel. Hi Janice. Welcome back. So glad you're here. So many of the regulars are here. Our squad is here. Brian's here. Ben's here. Phil's here. All of our members, Shin Dog. So many of you are here. Janice, of course, Diggity Dog. And then we also have an Alani Energy, just in case. I feel pretty energized right now, but, you know, pink slush is the flavor. We're not going to drink this whole thing or else I will be up until Tuesday. But 2 minutes until the game starts. I have it right here. Let's turn the volume up a little bit so I can be notified when it's about to start. I'm actually really excited for this series. I know that I predicted that the Liberty were going to win, and they really could have won that game. Like, it was a very close game against the Mercury, but I'm also kind of excited that the Mercury are playing the Lynx. I don't know. These are good storylines for the league, for sure. Okay. If I can somehow at least get the cord for this. Lewis said, damn, all those drinks for the match. I also have water. I'm like very hydrated over here in a UFC bottle of all things. I don't know. UFC sent me this like care package once, but this is a great water bottle. So I have this massive water bottle. So nonetheless, like we will be hydrated. Okay. Microphone stuff. We have a building project. I hope this works. I have a tripod also for the microphone so I don't have to lean over like this to talk to you guys. Lewis said UFC bottle, she's ready for the fight. Maybe I'm like prophesy. What's the word? Prophesizing a fight? You guys know what I'm trying to say. Something like that. Okay. What is this? Mic cord. This might be easy to set up. We might be able to get this done. And this would really help me during the stream so I don't have to like hold it and stuff. Oh shoot. Or I'm hoping it does at least. Oh my gosh. But the game's about to start. But always these games, like the ones that are on ABC and ABC, they always start a little bit late. Like they never start right on time. So I feel like we have a little bit of time. Oh, I also want to, is this really only how tall it is? Ugh. Maybe tall enough. This might be tall enough. Oh, it lengthens. Yes, it lengthens. Okay, perfect. Also, I'm going to put the poll up. Who do you guys think's win? Okay, this was my keys for victory. I talked about it in the last video. The Fever need to get one of these games in Vegas. They have to. Oh, I need to change this. It's not the Atlanta Dream anymore either. Four-time MVP Asia Wilson. I also would have voted for her. I know a lot of Fee fans were mad, and she did have a great season, but she just was not as dominant as Asia was. Polls going up. Polls up. If you guys could only see the amount of things I have on my desk right now. It's actually crazy. Hold on. Including scissors. Oh my God, I looked at first glance, like out of the corner of my eye when they were doing Asia's trophy presentation, and it looked like Coach Stephanie White was standing next to her. Like, I just saw the lady with the red jacket on, and I was like, oh my gosh, why is Coach Steph White with Asia? But it wasn't her. Okay. Can we get this set up in time? Oh, that's not the way to do it. Is that the way to, is that right? Kind of works. Ooh, this would be really nice. Hold on, hold on. Ah, it's tip. And the Fever get the tip. I'm talking to the wrong mic already. Jay's asking, what are you doing? I'm trying to set up my new microphone so that I don't have to hold it while the games are going. It would just make my life so much easier. Aaliyah Boston going straight at Nalissa Smith. Did we also forget that Nalissa Smith was with the Fever last season? And if you remember, she was in Dallas for the first half of the season. And remember how they were saying, like, oh, we knew if we could get Nalissa Smith, then we could get Dejanay. And now Nalissa Smith is with the Aces. Odyssey Sims out to Lexi Hall. Okay, Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard, little fadeaway one-legged jumper. Shindog said, it's not halftime. I know, I'm overzealous about this microphone, but it would make my life so much easier. Asia Wilson for 3. She can't hit. Jackie Young for 3. She's actually been shooting really well at the end of the season, and she hits. To Aaliyah. Kirsten Bell guarding Aaliyah Boston is just interesting. Natasha Howard's going to work. Natasha Howard is going to work. Oh, let me refresh the score also. It's not up for some reason. There we go. Cool. Aaliyah Boston guarding Asia. Be careful with the fouls. Be careful with it. We know Asia's got a good whistle. Odyssey Sim straight to the basket. She misses the layup. Natasha Howard gets her hands on it. I love the energy that Natasha Howard is coming out with. Becky Hammon already looks upset. Like, she already looks mad. Sunny, what are you doing? Look at Sunny. Sunny. He's trying to open the drawer back there. Sunny, chill out, bud. Asia, spin move. Nice defense, Aaliyah Boston. Missed all 3 of her shots so far. That's the key. It's really the key. Kelsey Mitchell with a 3 she can't hit. Ooh, it turned on. Oh, Chelsea Gray. That was a tough shot. Did my mic just go away? No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, Leah Boston's talking smack. Did she just say something? Natasha Howard and Aaliyah Boston have come out with so much energy already. Hi, Sunny. What's going on, buddy? Oh gosh. No. Be careful. There's too much on here. Be careful, bud. You can come hang out, okay? Asia Wilson, that's gonna be easy bucket. Oh my gosh, Asia's cold. That should have been an easy layup for her. Bob Uncle, Canada in the house. Let's go, Fever. Ooh. Wait. Guys. Yes, it worked. Does it work? You guys can hear me okay? Let's go. Now I don't have to hold it. Move, Sunny. Move, Sunny. Move, bud. Come on. Buddy. You got too much going on. Okay, here we are. Yes. Now I can back up a little bit. T Magic said the duster is dusting for sure. Okay, I think that's better. I need to turn the volume down a little bit. Chelsea Gray. With a little elbow jumper. Oh, Asia Wilson, big block on Odyssey Sims. Sunny, there's too much on the desk, buddy. You gotta be careful. Box scores will be coming up midway through. They don't always populate at the beginning of the quarter, so I will get those up. Actually, I think they're up now. Okay, cool. Box score is coming up. Okay, should be good. She Jukester said Rachel Mitchell just hit a big 3. I totally missed that because I was looking at the box scores. Okay, a little more volume. Is that better? Can you up the volume? Now you guys can hardly hear me? Oh no, here we go. I turned it down a little bit. That should be good because I'm peaking on my end. So I think you guys just might need to turn it up a little bit because it's peaking the red. Thank you for the $2. Yuli, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you. George Washington is here. Hi, everybody. I made it. Hello. That's better? Okay. Volume's perfect. Thank you, guys. Okay. this mic will work a little better for me. So I like holding the other one was getting a little bit annoying. So hopefully you guys like this one enough. It had really good reviews, and sure, mics are normally pretty good. So I don't know what kind of Skittles commercial that is. Valerie, thank you so much for the $2. If we can keep it, if we can keep the pressure, we got this for sure. I don't think this is gonna be as easy of a series. Like all the media people, they asked their predictions again, and everybody said aces in literally 4 or 5 games. Turning my desk up a little bit. So I don't know. I personally think the Fever have a good chance. It's really like, I mean, I talked about it in my last video. I'm gonna get these box scores up too. I keep getting distracted. I talked about it in my last video. It's really a one-man show. Okay, this volume is a little too loud. So I don't know, like the game plan, I'm gonna lock in here too. I've been a little distracted, but the game plan against Asia, it seems like so far they're just playing her straight up. They're just having Aaliyah Boston guard her. She knows that it's a tough task. And she's come out with a lot of energy. They just have to be careful about the foul trouble because Aaliyah Boston already gets in foul trouble. So, but Asia, it's not a sustainable model for any team to have one player have to score 40 in every game in order for them to win. Asia did get MVP today, by the way. It was actually very cute how they presented it also. They had Bam bring her the trophy. Ah, nice steal, Kelsey Mitchell. On Nalissa Smith, nice finish, Kelsey. I mean, look at Indiana go. Look at them go. Don't forget to like the stream if you're here. Yes, exactly, Brian. Oh, did they call a foul? I want to see the replay on that. That's another key. You have to limit how much she gets to the line. And I know that's easier said than done because she does have a really good whistle. Oh, she missed her first free throw. Look at how upset Becky looks. She looks so upset all the time. Smile, Becky. Stuart said Asia whistles back. Shandog said Hammond is scary. She can be. She seems like a really tough coach. She makes her second. Okay, down 7, 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Oh, Bree Turner's in. Bree Turner's in already. Let's go, Bree Turner. She'll also be needed this series. Like, if for any reason Aaliyah Boston gets in foul trouble, it's going to be Bree Turner's job to take over. Oh, they're full court pressing them? Oh, look at that. Look at this little full court press they're running. We haven't seen that in a while. Wow. And it rattled them. That's literally the Fever calling out the Aces guards, being like, go pressure them. They do not want pressure. I also think like one of my also keys to victory for the Fever is to play with pace, because I think that they can outrun the Aces and they can tire them out. Kelsey Mitchell, was that a long 2? Was that a 2? It looked like her foot was on the line. Oh, their guards are not handling the pressure or the ball well. What did they call? What did they call? Did they call a jump ball? Does anyone know what they called? Okay, jump ball. All right. Sorry, I was so confused. Dang, back to the aces. Aaliyah Boston straight up on Asia. Little free throw jump shot. She can't hit, but Jackie Young gets the tip. See, now run. There we go. Okay, so they're pushing the pace. That's what they need to do every time. Even if they're not getting fast break layups, they need to push the pace, push the ball down the court. So Shea Petty is also already in. Little floater by Shea Petty. All right, Shea Petty. And now they're in the full court press. This is cracking me up. I'm sorry. We just have not seen this in a long time. Oof. Be careful of the foul, Lex. So you have Jewel Lloyd guarding Kelsey Mitchell, pretty much face guarding her. Whoa. Floater over to Lexi. Dang, I wish she would have taken that first shot. Whoa. Aaliyah Boston's making it hard on her. She's like 1 for 7 from the field right now. I don't know if she has any from the field. Actually, I think she only has free throws. Long two, Kelsey Mitchell, take another step back. But we'll take it because she made it. Long two. Whoa. Yeah, watch. Now she's being guarded by Chelsea Gray. Smoke said no bailout foul call. Yeah, literally. Okay, Lexi's taking a breather. Ariel Powers is in. So right now on the floor, it's Ariel Powers, Bree Turner, Shea Petty, Kelsey Mitchell, and Aaliyah Boston. For the Aces, it's all of their starters except, well, I don't think Jewel Lloyd's. Sorry, I muted myself. Asia's first field goal. So there she is. Ariel Powers for 3. She can't hit. Aaliyah Boston's in the paint all alone, battling for those rebounds. Dana Evans long too. I mean, let them have all of those. Kelsey, whoa. She said she got fouled. You got to run her through the lane. You got to bump that cutter. You got to bump that cutter first. Gustafson just barreling through the lane. Okay, she's going to the line. Sunny. No, buddy. No, bud. No. It's okay. You don't need to. Sunny! I knew that was going to happen. Sunny! Hold on. I'm going to put my desk down. We're going to sit. I wish you guys just would have seen the other side. I'm so glad I didn't have this open or it would be all over my desk. Now there's fur flying everywhere. What the heck, Sunny? There we are. All right, 14-19, 127 left in the first quarter. Aerial Powers. Bree Turner with a little spin around move, but she can't finish the layup. And then there's Dana Evans taking it coast to coast. All right, now it's becoming a close game. The Aces are going on a little bit of a run. They were sleepy in the beginning. Brian said, is Sonny okay? Yeah, he's fine. He misinterpreted that jump, and yeah, he's fine though. Don't worry. He's fine. He's in the back now. He's on the couch where he needs to be. Kelsey Mitchell straight to the basket. They're not calling any fouls for them. It doesn't matter what the contact is. But they knew that was going to happen. Oh, in and out from Jewel Lloyd. Oh, come on, Aerial Powers. Little out of control. Mike is spinning around. Can we not? All right, come on. I guess they're just going to wait. I guess they're just going to wait for the quarter to end. Leah Boston, high screen. Aaliyah Boston, 3. She can't hit. See, it's like they could have used a timeout, but I know that there was like 20 seconds left in the quarter. Like they could have definitely used a timeout because it was getting a little bit out of control. Mr. Rob said coach gave quarter away. Yeah, I mean, they could have definitely used a timeout. I know there was only 20 seconds left in the quarter, but yeah, we could have used a timeout. But here they are, 19 to 18. 19 to 18. And really the biggest thing is Aces just started controlling the pace at the end of the quarter. I'm going to end the poll. 80% of you guys think that the Fever will win. This is actually lower percentage than normal. I feel like normally it's a little bit higher. Jennifer says a lot of turnovers. I'm going to pull up the advanced stats on my side so I can keep you guys up to date on that. Leah Boston said being annoying a little bit. Be annoying. Instead of be aggressive, be aggressive, be annoying, be annoying. Jessica, I love the emojis. Spam the emojis if you're a member. Spam the foam finger emojis. Also, shout out to all of you guys hanging out with me on a Sunday. There are NFL games on right now. There are a lot of NFL games on today, and you guys are here watching the semifinals of the Fever versus the Aces. Their toughest matchup yet. I need to figure out, though. I'm going to have to figure out something with this mic because this is incredibly loud in my ear. And I know that you guys said that I wasn't that loud, but it sounds so loud to me. Like really loud to me. I want to turn it down. I sound too loud. But I guess to you guys it sounds good. T Magic said, what did you think of Noelle Quinn as a head coach? I mean, I don't know. There was just constantly drama surrounding that team. I don't know what was real, what was fake. The only thing with Noelle Quinn is I thought she should have played Dominique Malonga more. And she only started playing her at the end of the season. And then look what happened at the end of the season. It helped them. So Patrick said playoffs over regular season all day. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He said, got a lead and started taking wild shots. Richie, thank you so much for the $20. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Data Center said, remember, the Aces are 16 wins in a row right now. Well, no. They can't be 16 wins in a row because they lost to the Storm. It was game 3 with the Storm as well. So, yeah. Pat said we need to raid Sports Fury. Are we going to start a new trend and we raid him first? We could do it at halftime. If you guys want to raid him at halftime, I think that could be cool. Could go raid him, but come back. I don't want you guys to leave forever. Got to raid, go raid, and then come back. But let's do it at halftime. I tried working out today. I've been doing like really low intensity workouts. By the way, a wisdom tooth update. And I did Peloton today, like right before this, and it was like throbbing in the like place where they pulled my tooth. Just high intensity workouts are still hard. Anyway, here we go. Second quarter. Natasha Howard, where are you at, Natasha Howard? Aaliyah Boston taking Meg Gustafson. I don't love that shot from Aaliyah Boston. Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive. Air ball from Jewel Lloyd. I worry about, whoa. I think the Aces have the biggest advantage if it's Aerial Powers. Nice kick, extra pass. Aaliyah Boston for 3. Why is Aerial Powers scared to shoot now? Why is she scared to shoot? We need shooters. We need that threat from the 3, including Lexi and Aerial Powers. That's what they do. Nice defense, Natasha Howard. Oh, shoot. And 1, Asia Wilson. Yeah, said, why is Boston taking 3s? I don't know. Aaliyah Boston can hit 3s every once in a while, but I don't like her just sitting around the perimeter. That's not where she needs to be, for sure. But what I was saying is the Fever cannot play around with a close game with them in the fourth quarter. Like, the Aces have the biggest advantage in the fourth quarter when it comes to coaching, when it comes to the referees. Lexi Hall for 3. Go straight at Aaliyah. Oh my God, they called a charge on Aaliyah Boston. That was a great flop. That was a great flop from Asia. But here's the thing. Watch. Oh, she did elbow her in the neck. Yeah, she did elbow her in the neck. She can't elbow her in the neck. She can't do that. Aaliyah said, she's in foul trouble already. That's one of the biggest keys is Aaliyah Boston getting into foul trouble. She already is prone to getting in foul trouble, and she's the main one to guard Asia. But all right, there's some lapses on defense. What's going on, ladies? What's going on, Fever girls? You're looking a little flat. Oh, nice pass to Natasha Howard. This is going to be a series for Natasha Howard. This is going to be a little series for her. She has 8 points so far. She's +4 on the floor. Chelsea, great. Look at Bree Turner. Bree Turner with a big block. Bree Turner. Oh my God. They are getting hammered in the paint. Poor Shea Petty. Oh my gosh. Bree Turner with the block. Nice, Odyssey Sims. That was actually funny. Alyssa Smith like hit the ball out of bounds and then she's the one taking the ball out of bounds. Why are they not doing this press again? Why are they not doing this full court press again? I kind of liked it. It added some spice to the defense. Adam said, here comes the Asia Wilson whistle. I mean, you can't beat it. You know it's coming, though. So that's why I'm like, you know she has a good whistle. It's like when you play the Thunder and you play Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and you're like, oh, here comes Shea's whistle. It's like, you know it's coming. So how do you game plan around that? How do you play defense in a way where you know she's going to get some calls, but you limit them and you don't make stupid mistakes? Oh, holy crap, Natasha Howard. She was definitely out of control. She was definitely out of control there. Jeez. She was like trying to, she was gonna Euro step, but I feel like she could have gave the ball to Odyssey Sims a little earlier. So let's look at so the aces, Asia with 6 points, Chelsea Gray with 4, Jackie Young with 5. Their bench, not even their bench, the players other than Asia are already scoring more than they did in the last series against the Seattle Storm. Like that is how, whoa, was that not a travel? The other players are already more involved than they were in that last game against the Storm. Asia had over half their points. She had like 40 out of 60 or something. It's crazy. George said they are not looking for Lexi at all. She also has to be like ready with her feet set at all times because I feel like she's already passed up a couple. She tried to take a charge right there. Jackie Young can't finish. Nalissa Smith is just coming in over the back. They're not calling that either. Nalissa Smith, I will say, though, has really thrived with the aces. Like, she's been playing really well. They are really trying to shut down Kelsey Mitchell. Like, they know. Nice little tip back, Natasha Howard. This is literally going to be Natasha Howard's game. But I love this for her. She's got 10 already. She's got 10 already. And then how many rebounds? She has 4 rebounds already. Okay, so Bree Turner guarding Asia. Let's see how this goes. Nice defense. Nice defense, Bree Turner. Ah. Oof. Sorry. Oh, Asia blocked Kelsey. Kelsey's going to have to play. Like, Kelsey's going to have to use her floater game. Backside help, Natasha Howard. Dang, why did... They don't have a good rotation on the backside because Bree Turner was fronting her. They threw it a little bit over the top. Nice finish, Kelsey Mitchell. And then Natasha Howard, if she would have been there, it could have... It just puts a lot of pressure on her, but then they don't have that backside rotation. The thing with the Aces, like, that's what I told you guys too. They have people who can shoot threes, but they're not the best outside shooting team at all. Nice defense. Keep Bree Turner on Asia. I'm sorry, and I said this last time. Keep Bree Turner on Asia. She's a little smaller. She's not as strong. Nice catch, Bree Turner. She is the X factor. She's the X factor. She was not even looking for the ball, but I'm glad she got it. She's literally the X factor for this team. And who would have guessed that? Her literally sitting out for 25 games for the entire season at the end of the bench, not playing at all. That was a tough shot. That's good defense. That was a tough shot. And she's going to have those. Like, that's the thing with Asia is like, she's going to have her points. You're not going to keep her to 0 points. But you can keep her to 25 instead of 40. You can keep her to 22 instead of 35. And I think that's kind of what you're playing around with. Asia's going to get her points. She's a star. She's MVP. She's the most dominant player in the league. Hardest to guard. Oh, Lexi's down there on Asia. Nalissa Smith with a little paint jumper. Kelsey Mitchell's trying to get to the basket. Now she does a little step back three. Short. I don't love the ISO ball as the first option. Okay, there's this half has gone so quickly. There's only 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Odyssey Sims, nice little floater. Odyssey Sims, that's her shot. That's her shot for sure. There was one game where Odyssey Sims, I think, had like 10 of her 12 points off of that exact move, that little floater in the paint. Shindog said hard fought game, entertaining. It's definitely a good one. It's definitely fast paced. Kelsey again, straight to the basket. They finally called a foul. She's going to the line. Let's see. And they're not going to show it. That's not. Okay. Well, are they not going to show it? Okay. Maybe after the break. Possibly. Wilson. I'm late. Good morning from the Philippines. Good morning. Good day, guys. However, I have liked already. Yeah, how many of you guys have liked? I need to refresh the stream because it's only saying 9 likes for me. Hold on. And I don't think that's right. 266 likes so far. Can we get to 300 likes by halftime? That's totally doable. Because we have 666 people watching. We need one more person to join. That's a scary number. It's still at 666. 282 likes. Okay, 688. There we go. Okay, there we go. 300 likes. There we go. Appreciate you guys. I know you guys could do it. But my computer is going crazy right now. I can't believe we got the new mic set up. I don't have to hold it. I'm not like battling cords the whole stream like normal. See, we just continue to upgrade on this show, you guys. Iron said CC better suit up. That's not happening. That unfortunately is not happening. Did you guys also see, though, that Damaris Dantas did not travel with the team because she's still struggling with the concussion protocol, which that's actually kind of scary. That's kind of scary that she's not. They said she's not progressing as quickly as they would want her to. That's a scary injury. That's not cool. So hopefully she's healing up soon. I don't even know I feel like it's been like a week. So what could possibly be going on? Maybe she's still getting headaches or something. Wow, we're gonna get to 400 likes by halftime. We're gonna get to 400 likes before the commercial's over. I need to give you guys harder tasks because I feel like I said 300. We're at 400 before the commercial's even over. So here we go. Yeah, Wilson said any news on what happened to Dee Dee? She just got a concussion in practice, supposedly. But I don't even know why were they going hard in practice? Skittle said it's common not to fly when concussed. Oh, okay. Wait, so what's happening? Oh, they're really zoomed in. Oh. But she doesn't swing her elbow. It's just her guide hand. It's her guide hand and Asia jumped into her. So I feel like you can't call that, right? It's her guide hand. It wasn't like she was doing that. It'd be different if she was like going up. I think she was going up with her left, right? Going up with her left and then she swung her right arm out to kind of block away the defender. I feel like that's a different scenario than having it as a Wow, they gave her a tech for that. What? It happened. Wait. Am I crazy for questioning that? Am I crazy for thinking that? Because Asia came into her and it was her guide hand. Like Kelsey didn't like swing out her elbow, and they called a tech because it was after the whistle, which again, she was in a shooting motion. How is she supposed to stop? How is she supposed to stop her shooting motion? How is she supposed to just stop her shooting motion? Am I crazy? I'm not crazy? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just making sure I'm not crazy because and now I could see if she swung it. She didn't swing it though at all. It was her guide hand. Wow, very add another technical foul too. Add another tech to Kelsey. That's crazy. I don't know. Wow. Andy said she took her hand off the ball. Yeah, I know, but anybody who's doing a layup takes their hand off the ball. Like, you do a layup with one hand. You don't, I mean, you take your hand off the ball no matter what shot you're doing. You take your hand off the ball. Oh no, the whistles are getting involved. Now let's see this replay. That was minimal contact also. Wow. Accelerator, thank you so much for the $2. Raiders are winning 56-0. You believe me? No, I don't. I don't believe you. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know, guys. Let's see how it pans out. I felt like the beginning of the game, the refs were kind of letting it flow. It's getting a little weird. It's getting weird. Michael said, "Here come the refs." Here, literally, the refs are coming. What was it? The British are coming. The British are coming. It's the refs. Let me see what so Natasha Howard 2 fouls, Aaliyah Boston 2 fouls, Kelsey Mitchell 2 fouls. Ariel Powers 1. Oh, so the Fever as a team have 7. The Aces have as a team only have 3 fouls. All right, well, let's see. I'm not going to go crazy on it yet. I'm just going to let's just call it how it is the whole game. Okay? Let's see what happens. Let's call it like it is the whole game. I just will say to the Indiana Fever, if they want to win either of these games in Vegas, which they need one, I would almost confidently say if they lose both games in Vegas, they will not win this series because I think it's almost impossible to beat them 3 times in a row with that deciding game being in Vegas. But if they want to win either of these 2 games in Vegas, it can't be a super close game at the end because you're not going to get the calls. And we already know that the Fever, like their end of game sequences aren't always the greatest. So Tony said that Mitchell Tech foul was awful. It definitely was. Sonny's behind us. Sonny's in his usual spot. Actually, he's normally there. If you can see that little indent, that's normally where Sonny sits, but She Jukester said, wow, did you guys hear that? She Jukester said, don't blame the refs as Fever have no defense. I want them to go back to their little full court thing they were doing. That was fun. I don't know how much they've practiced that, but that was fun. All right, here we go. So Asia with 10 points so far. Becky shooting flames out of her eyeballs. I'm not sure who she's sending them to, but I wonder what the locker room is like after they lose the game with Coach Becky. Oh, Timpson. Timpson minutes. Timpson's in. Let's see what she does. Let's see what you got, Michaela Timpson. Okay, so Asia and Aaliyah once again going at it. What you got, Aaliyah? What you got, Aaliyah? Oof, not a good shot. Not a good shot, Aaliyah. I don't love the ISO on her. Whoa. Bodies hit the floor. That was her teammate. Oh, shoot. Did they call a foul on Aaliyah Boston? I thought they just called it the other way. Was that not Nalissa Smith running into her? Dang. Nalissa Smith has been battling on the boards, though. They're not going to show it? Can we show it? There we go. There we go. Nice defense, Michaela Timpson. Yeah, that was holy crap. Dang, I got to queue up bodies hit the floor. Hold on. Hold on, I got to queue up our soundtrack. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Okay. I'll be on it next time. Don't worry. Okay. 2 minutes left. 2-minute warning. Going into halftime. Kelsey Mitchell curl around. Little floater in the paint, and it drops. How many points does Kelsey have? Kelsey has 15 already. 15 already. Timpson guarding Asia. So they have Timpson guarding her at the high. No, nice steal, Odyssey Sims. Nice to Kelsey Mitchell. Finish that. No! Come on. You gotta make wide open layups. Oh, Leah's begging for the review. She's begging for the review. Oh, wait, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Did someone review? Okay, challenge. No, she didn't touch it because the trajectory of the ball didn't change. The spin of the ball changes unless it's going really, really fast. It changes if it hits off someone's hand. So you can kind of see like it was close, but she didn't touch it. It's definitely a stark contrast in coaching, the styles of coaching between these two teams also. Yeah, see, watch. I mean, why don't they zoom in? Why don't they zoom in like they always do on ESPN? They zoom in with that little bubble. You know what I mean? Do it. Like they did when Kelsey elbowed Asia in the neck. They zoomed all the way in. Guys, we're actually really close to 500 likes. If anyone hasn't liked, go ahead and drop a like. If we get to 500 likes by halftime, that would be amazing. That would be really cool. All I wanted was 300, but here we are almost at 500. Nate said comment, this should be done. They're still reviewing. I mean, they take forever to review, as we know. They take so long. There should be one of those little things that you get when you play board games, when you play Chutes and Ladders or whatever, and you flip it over, the little thing with the sand. They should just have one of those at the desk. That's how long you get. It should be like a 3-minute sander. That should be it. Nice. Okay, so successful challenge for the Fever. and they will get another challenge. So they'll get another challenge, which is good. I mean, we could have reviewed that. Send it over to the Courtside Club. We will review it in 30 seconds. We will get the show on the road. 1 minute left. Fever up 37-34. It seems like both teams have most of their starters, except Gustafson and Evans are in for the Aces. Oh, and Timpson's in for the Fever. All right. Wow. Michaela Timpson to the basket. Timpson. I also think that Becky Hammond just doesn't like the Fever. I think she just hates them. I think she just really doesn't like the Fever at all. Look at Michaela Timpson go. She's hitting her free throws. This is a Bree Turner and Michaela Timpson fan channel. Nice. Hits them both. Okay, 39-34. 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the second. Odyssey Sims guarding Chelsea Gray. Bree Turner guarding Asia gets the steal. When did Bree Turner sneak in here? I think they're just saving. Whoa, and then they foul Kelsey. Kelsey can't get hurt. No. No. They called a body. Joel Lloyd body. Asia just waits there. She's just ready for the block. She averages over 2 blocks a game, which is pretty crazy. Also, we got 500 likes. Thanks, guys. That's awesome. So many likes. This is a big game. This is game 1. Hopefully we get a good series out of this. It's looking like it's going to be a good series so far. It's going to be very competitive. Kelsey Mitchell at the line. She makes her first. You guys could be watching football. You could be doing so many things right now other than this. But here you are, and I appreciate it. Let me not spill my smoothie. My protein drink, I should say. Kelsey Mitchell makes the second. $30 seconds left. Then we go into halftime. Oh, Asia is missing so much more than she normally does. Asia with 3 rebounds, and then she finally makes a shot in the end. Timpson with the high screen. Lexi, get off the floor. Lexi's always on the floor. Poor Lexi. Whoa. Oh my God. She just launched that from, oh, who's talking? Who's talking? Who is she talking to? Was she talking to the refs or was she talking to the Fever players? We missed that. There was a little exchange happening, but I don't know who she was talking to. Sick. Okay, wait. I want to see something really quick because they have made it hard for Asia. Yeah, she's 5 for 16 from the field. She's shooting low from the field, but I also think that like they're making the shots that she is getting difficult. 5-point lead at halftime, 41-36. Asia's leading her team with 12, Jackie Young with 9. And this is kind of what I'm talking about, right? Say Asia has 12 in this half and 12 in the next half. That's holding Asia. Like that's actually containing her. She's likely to get 20. If she gets 20, that's a win for whoever's going against this team because the other players on her team, they just have a hard time scoring. They're just not involved. And when they were running that full court press too, like their guards have a hard time handling the ball. So anyway, all I'm saying is this is actually a good half. As hectic as it kind of felt, it's a good half for the Fever, containing her to only 12 points. She has 12, Jackie Young has 9, Chelsea Gray has 5, Nalissa Smith has 4. Now, Nalissa Smith has been on the boards heavy. She hasn't really secured a lot of rebounds, but she's been on the boards heavy, and she's like getting her hands like on a lot of balls, like tapping them loose. And then for the Fever, Kelsey Mitchell Show with 17, Natasha Howard with 10. Natasha Howard's been playing great this game so far. Natasha Howard's 4 for 4 from the field. She's shooting 100%. Natasha Howard's shooting 100%. Lexi Hall has 0 points, but she's a plus 13 on the floor. So that just kind of shows the impact of Lexi Hall. She hasn't scored, but she's plus 13 when she's on the court, and that's the highest plus minus of anyone, and she's played 17 minutes. The next highest is Odyssey Sims at a plus 11, which Odyssey Sims just does a good job taking care of the ball. So you guys know I also have loved all of the things that Odyssey Sims has been doing this season. Wilson said coffee break. We don't have a coffee today. We have an Alani, which is even more caffeine. These are really good though. But normally I drink them in just like little bits. I will drink this whole thing in like 3 days. Robert said Kelsey misses too many layups. She did miss a few. But we need Kelsey to be aggressive for sure. Tashita said, what do you think about the Liberty not making round 2? I thought they could have won that last game. They made some silly mistakes down the end. They just could not put the ball in the basket. I do think for the plot, it's kind of good that the Mercury made it, but I had the Liberty moving on. Nobody else had the Liberty moving on, but I thought they could do it, and that game was within reach by 1,000. So Shristi said, we might actually win. We might actually win. The Fever might actually win. And I want to show you guys, I need to find it, but they showed again what the media had. Let me see if I can find it. They had what the media voted for in like who would win this series, and it was pretty much the same as last series. If you remember, most media members said that the Atlanta Dream would sweep the Fever in 2 games. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit because it's distracting me a little bit. If you guys look at this, so this is what the media members said. Aces in 4, aces in 4, aces in 4, aces in 5, aces in 5, aces in 5, aces in 4, aces in 5. There was not one media member who think the Fever can pull this off. And at least they're saying 4 to 5 games. At least they're not saying that this is going to be a sweep. But dang, there's not one. There's literally not one. Not even for just to say it. I feel like when they do this for the men, someone will say it just to say it. You know what I mean? Also, did you guys see? I want to talk about this too really quick. Did you guys see that Shams broke the news that Asia was going to win MVP, and he announced it, I think like 2 hours before they surprised Asia with the award? And a lot of WNBA fans were so mad at Shams. They were like saying, "Oh, it's so crazy how why would you ruin her moment?" And it's like, you guys, it's his actual job to be the first one to report stories. Like that's what he does. That's literally like his only job is to break news. And he broke news, and I was like, there's no way that WNBA fans can be like this naive to sport, to high level sports. There's no way. It was actually kind of crazy. Brian Woods, thank you for the $2. Time for a rad raid. Do you guys want to do it? Okay, so for those of you who are new or who haven't been here, for the past 2 games, Sports Fury has raided us. And so I was thinking that we could raid him at halftime. However, I do want you guys to come back. Like, don't leave me forever. But I think it could be fun, right? Should we do it? Should we raid? I'm going to do a quick poll, and then should we raid? We can do it during halftime. Taylor said, weren't you upset that Cece's Rookie of the Year got leaked last week? Yeah, I was upset because the WNBA PA leaked it, not a freaking media member whose job is to leak news. I was mad because the WNBA PA leaked both of them because they were trying to write some clapback letter. So it's very different. We cannot compare the two. Very, very, very different. Sham's whole job is to break news stories. So from that WNBA PA letter, then reporters whose their job is to break stories, then they picked up on that and then they started reporting it, doing their actual job. The job of the WNBA PA is not to do that. So very different. Cannot compare the two. Okay, you guys want to raid. Okay, 80% want to raid. Cool. So everybody, okay, so I'm sending you guys off on a raid. Just come back. But go to Sports Fury and raid him and tell him we said hi. Going now. Okay, cool. I'll see you guys soon. Go raid. No, okay, so Tony says no idea what a raid is. So a raid is basically, there's a channel, Sports Fury. They should be live right now. No, Shindog said let's raid in the fourth quarter. No, he'll probably raid us in the fourth quarter. Brian said Sports Fury just called you the good luck girl and stated every time they raid Courtside Club, the Fever wins. Yeah, that's been the thing. That's been the thing. So anyway, you go to Sports Fury and basically say that you're raiding them. That's not how raids work. Okay, how do raids work? You guys all go over and raid them, right? Link, please. I don't know how to do the link. Guys, I'm new to this raid thing, okay? But we've been getting raided. I think you just go over to their channel. Yeah, they're live. Okay, yeah, go raid them. Did you guys raid them? Did you guys tell them? I'm doing my best here. I'm new to this live streaming world. Everyone go raid Sports Fury. Wait, I'm going to pull up his page on my YouTube channel. We're doing like an early raid. Hopefully I don't ruin the, you guys know what I'm trying to say. The luck that we had from them only raiding us. Okay. We're raiding. Cool. Okay. Wait, you guys are over there. I love it. I'm looking at chat right now. It says I'm laughing at what you guys are saying. Apparently we are raiding you. Exactly. Okay, you guys are awesome. Rad raid, rad raid. Let's go, Fever. Thank you so much. We're raiding. Yeah, big raid. Cool. Anyway, that was fun. Yeah, you can say Courtside Club raid, rad raid, either one. Amazing. You guys are the best. Brian, thank you so much for the $2. Sports Fury tips his hat and says cheers to you. Cheers to Sports Fury. Jake, thank you. All the love from Sports Fury. Appreciate it. This has been such a good luck thing for the Fever. It's happened the past 2 games. They've won the past 2 games. Fabrice said, you got to talk to some people in the game, Rachel. You are a streamer, girl. Learn the tricks of the trade. I definitely have to. Honestly, I was watching Twitch yesterday. And I've only ever watched Twitch when people are like playing video games. But I'm trying to see. Look, we upgraded the microphone. We're upgrading things. I forgot to turn on my lamps in the back, though. I should probably turn those on. Yeah, Skittle said like while you guys are there. Yeah, if you go to Sports Fury, make sure that you like his stream until you come back. He's toasting us now. Okay, cool. Archie said, man, watching the Colts and missing the Fever game, putting these games on NFL Sunday is not a good look. You need like 2 devices. You need to have an iPad and a TV so you can watch them both. But for all of you guys who are hanging out with me today instead of watching football, I very much appreciate it. Truth said, I got to ask every live, what are you eating, drinking, and smoking for the stream. Okay, so we have our usual, the Koya. Really hanging in there with the Koya. We have a full Alani, like a full size Alani, which I'm not going to drink too much of this or I will be up until Tuesday. We also, we're like only drinking again, okay? Also have this UFC water bottle. There's a lot of water in here. So we are staying very hydrated for this stream. And we are preparing for a fight if it happens to happen, which, you know, people say, I've seen people say on social media, they're like, went to a fight and a WNBA game broke out. That's literally went to a UFC game, a UFC fight and a WNBA game broke out. Jonathan, thank you for the 65. I'm not really sure what currency that is, but thank you for the 65 something. Second half drinking game. Sorry. Every time Rachel said what's going on or I don't know what's going on, take a drink. Oh gosh. You guys might you guys might be wasted on the floor if you do that. 2012 said Sports Fury said thanks for the awesome raid. You're welcome, Sports Fury. You started it. I'm just along for the ride. I'm just sending back the love. See how nice and cool WNBA fans can be when we all get along. Lewis said, I've never seen such a big UFC bottle. Everybody rated. Good job, you guys. Janice said, I'm watching you on 2 devices. Thanks for the $2, Janice. Also, thanks for the love. I wonder how much time we have left. I feel like I do. I feel like I need to turn on these lamps in the back. Crap, I just spilled my drink. I spilled my Alani everywhere. I'm gonna get ants. I don't have anything to clean it up. Did I just completely miss my mouth? Uli, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. You guys would be obliterated if you do a drinking game. Silves, thank you so much for the $20. Shaylin said they said Mitchell's the best guard in the league, yet she was behind Gray in MVP votes. I mean, it's honestly pretty clear that there's people don't really like the Fever. It's pretty clear, which is kind of funny too, because it was like when Caitlyn was playing with Kelsey, everybody who didn't like Caitlyn was like Team Kelsey and oh, it's Kelsey, Kelsey, Kelsey. And now when Kelsey's solo and playing by herself and doing so well, then people are now against Kelsey. It's like, come on. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. It's pretty weird. Yeah, said it went through your wisdom teeth. Kind of crazy. Cindy said there is no love for the Fever, for sure. For sure, for sure. Soraya said, phew, is an easy job helping each other, for sure. George said, now it's all about they are better without Caitlyn. I feel bad for Caitlyn, too, because I'm sure she would want to win. I'm sure she would want to be in this position and be past the first rounds. Like, just imagine if they get past the aces and go to the finals. Could you imagine? Holy smokes. Stuart said, we're still the biggest fan base, for sure. Oh, and my chat just cut out. Okay, 2 leading scorers. Kelsey Mitchell, 17. Asia with 12. Okay, it was off the screen too quickly. Oh, they're interviewing Becky Hammond. I kind of want to hear what she has to say. Nice, Aaliyah Boston. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I do say whoa, whoa, whoa a lot when it's like when things are going too fast and I'm like, something's going to happen. Yes. All right. Coach Becky not so happy with her team's energy. But I said a key to victory for the Fever is for them to play with pace because they can wear down the Aces. For sure. Tim coming here from Sports Fury. Let's go Fever. What's up, Tim? Welcome. Mutual watch party here. Kelsey Mitchell, nice little shot from the paint. Okay, so the Fever coming out strong. 45-36. This is going to truly send a message if they are able to pull off the first win in this series. Chris, thank you. Thank you so much for the $5. Another great live stream. Thank you, and thank you for being a Courtside Club member. Natasha Howard pass it up the court. She makes me so nervous. Oh my God. Okay, they called a foul. I didn't hear the whistle. I did not hear the whistle. I thought they didn't call that. Natasha Howard is having herself a game. I did not hear the whistle. I thought they just let that go. I was about to freak out because that was a clear foul. Kelsey Mitchell and Odyssey Sims truly are like the rock of that starting group. Like I saw Odyssey Sims at the other end talking to Coach Steffway. Like she has really held the group together when they're on the floor. Will, wow, thank you so much for the $50. Thank you. Feel a big second half coming here. Let's go. They're starting off hot. They're starting off with pace. If they play with pace, play with energy. Don't let the refs get into there. That was a big three from Chelsea Gray. I feel it too. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate that. Whoa. Kelsey Mitchell all the way to the rim. Okay, and Becky Hammond calls a timeout. She's not happy. I mean, they came out and just punched him in the mouth. They just punched him in the mouth to start the second half. And that's really what Becky Hammond just said that she talked to the Aces about in the locker room. She was like, I basically just said we're not playing with pace. They're out basically playing with more energy than we are. And the Fever came out and they didn't take their foot off the gas, which I appreciate that from them. Abel said, woohoo, 10-point lead. Fever got a deeper talent. Fever just plays more team basketball. And so if you're able to limit Asia, I don't know. It's not a sustainable model. It's not sustainable for Asia either. Like, dang, can she get some help? You know what I mean? It's been the Asia year. However, though, she's getting a little bit more help than she normally does. Chelsea Gray with 8, Jackie Young with 9. It's kind of crazy, though. Their whole starting unit is in the negative. Like, Nalissa Smith is a -17 on the court. And then Meg Gustafson, Jewel Lloyd, Dana Evans are all in the positive. +7, +3, +7. Very interesting. That weird science guy said Aces are a one-woman show. Yes, they are. So, and they had some movement during the off season as well. Oh, the poll. Is the poll still up? I don't see the poll anymore. Did I take it down? Oh no, not the hiccups. I think the poll's down. Joe, thank you so much for the $20. Love your stream and energy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. All of you guys. You guys have been amazing today. We had 500 likes at the halftime. We rated Sports Fury, our first ever official rate. That was fun. We have been drinking energy drinks and protein shakes. Sunny almost knocked down the whole set, per usual. Now he's sleeping on the floor, actually. He's not on his usual couch. He's on the floor right here. Brian said we love the club. I love to have you guys in the club. Also, if any of you guys are on Twitter, I literally just today made, or yesterday, today, made an official Courtside Club Twitter page. So I will be posting clips from the show on there. If you feel like you want to follow it, go ahead and follow it. It will just be more of me and more of Courtside Club on Twitter. Because I feel like we don't really post that many clips on Twitter. And we should, you know? Primo said love Sunny. We all love Sunny. Everyone loves the fat cats. And the leader of the fat cats is Sunny. All right, 21 points for Kelsey Mitchell, 12 points in the paint. And I originally thought, I was like, Kelsey's going to have to work on her floater game. No, she's getting straight to the basket. It's just one of those things, like Asia's a really good shot blocker. So if you're putting your shot up around Asia and she's at the rim, that's just a tough person to go up against. But Kelsey Mitchell's finding her way. She's weaving through the defense and finding her way. Jackie Young straight to the basket. Odyssey Sims off the screen. Natasha Howard, a little floater. Oh, it almost went in. I'm loving this big game from Natasha Howard today. Oh, almost a steal. No fouls. No fouls. Oh, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I knew it was, and it was a late whistle. It was a late whistle, but I just knew it was coming. Aaliyah breaks her line sometimes. And with somebody like Asia, when you break this line, they're going to call it. They're going to call it every time. Even if you're not touching her, when she does that on somebody like Asia, they're just going to call it. Also, I think it's interesting. Both teams have only shot 7 threes. The Fever have only made 1 3 this game. And the Aces have made 2. Very low percentage and low shooting. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Of 3-pointers. Did someone just score? I missed it. I missed who just scored. Oh, good steal, Natasha Howard. Look at Natasha Howard. I'm just cackling. Oh, and Asia fouls Kelsey Mitchell. How many fouls does Asia have? She's got to have 3 at this point, no? Yeah, she has 3 fouls. Asia Wilson with 3 fouls. That could be, if they somehow got Asia Wilson in foul trouble, it's wraps. It's good night. It's good night, good evening, good morning, ooey and not over for them. Kelsey Mitchell with 2 free throws. Him said Kelsey Mitchell MVP if they pull this off. Actually, I thought it was really cute what they did for her when they announced that she was a finalist. They were on the plane and Coach Stephanie White had some flowers for her. I thought that was really cute. The contrast between these two teams, the Fever are a team-oriented team, more so than the Aces. The Aces are the ball goes through Asia every time. And she's very good. That was a very tough move to guard. And if those kind of shots fall, she's having 30, but they're making it tough on her. 53-43, Fever up by 10. I like the decision making, Natasha Howard. Odyssey Sims with a little free throw jumper. You see how Natasha Howard, she didn't take that long two. She didn't dribble in, take the shot. She kind of passed it around, set the screen. Good decision making. So we have Shea Petty in now. Now, why is Aaliyah Boston at the top? Natasha Howard's down on Asia. Straight up, straight up, straight up. See? That's some crazy defense. That's some good defense. Oh, and Odyssey Sims got caught. Got fouled on the jump shot. Becky's so mad. Becky's so mad. She is shooting laser beams out of her eyeballs. I don't know why. I just like get that image when Becky Hammon has like her mad face on. It just looks like she's just like shooting fire out of her eyes. Odyssey Sims at the line for 2. Cindy said my heart is pounding. I mean, it would be honestly, it would be so crazy if they won this game. JLC's obligation, thank you so much for the $20. Your channel or reporting in general are only time I saw someone really good talking about the game of basketball, having humanity, and be good to her audience. I never seen all covered in WNBA year ahead of time. Well, that means a lot. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Honestly, it's been so much fun for these past 2 seasons, and you guys are the reason too. Like, we've grown such a really cool community, and I feel like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do all of this if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Oof. Turnover. Oh, nice defense. Chelsea Gray for 3. Okay, so Chelsea Gray is going to get hot from 3 now. Is that what it's going to be? Chelsea Gray is getting hot from 3. The point guard, where they're always talking about her passing, now she's going to get hot from 3, which I actually like Chelsea Gray. I know a lot of people don't, but I feel like they don't like Chelsea Gray because people are always trying to compare them. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Get it back. They're having a little momentum swing right here. They almost turned it over right there. She's getting hot. She's getting hot. How many points is that for Chelsea Gray? 11. So Chelsea Gray with 11, Jackie Young with 11, Asia with 16. There's their scores. Jewel Lloyd again with a goose egg. Jewel Lloyd can get going also. She just hasn't in a while. Memphis says that Dana Evans out there. It is. It is Dana Evans. Now they're talking about, I'm sorry, there's just maybe a place and time. I think the pregame fits maybe should be covered at like halftime. Not during a close game with 4 minutes left in the third. Although I love looking at pregame fits too, for sure. But they were looking at Lexi's, Aaliyah Boston, and then Asia's. Tam Bass said Asia is a superhero. She is for sure. She'll probably, I could see her spending her whole career in Vegas. Just that being her franchise. Zeal said Asia fouling out would be great. I mean, if they can somehow figure, if the Fever can, the problem is, it's like, you know, there's certain players, when they get in foul trouble, you're like, okay, go at them, go at them, go at them every time. The problem is that Asia's a very skilled shot blocker. So going at her every time is not guaranteed to get her in foul trouble like it is with other players when they get into foul trouble. So like, she knows how to contort her body and just block shots instead of fouling you in the process. But Aaliyah Boston is one who needs to be careful because I feel like she's in foul trouble every game. Chelsea Gray's hot. She's hot right now, and she had Aaliyah Boston guarding her because they switched off. All right, who's picking up Chelsea Gray? She's on a little heater, shooting from the outside, long 2s and 3s. Why is, what is going on? Why? No, this is a bad collapse. Steph White needs a timeout. If they score here, please call timeout, Steph White. Yeah, timeout, exactly, an AN1. See, Steph White, you got to call timeouts earlier. Dana Evans is down. Is she hurt? I think she just got hit hard. I think she's okay. Right? Oh, her ankle. Oh, she did roll her ankle a bit. At least, okay. Ah, sorry. That didn't hurt. Oh, that looked like it hurt. But the good thing about that is she rolled it and it bounced back and she was still able to push out of it. So it's probably just a stinger. If she like rolled it and then collapsed after that, it could, yeah. It bounced back and then she pushed through. So that's just going to sting. That's just going to sting and swell up a little bit. Why is she not calling a timeout? I feel like she needs another one. Because the last one didn't work. Am I wrong? Like, they're going on a significant run, and you can't let them go on these runs. Oh, Lexi Hall. Oh, Asia's fourth foul. And look at what I just said. It's hard to challenge Asia, but Lexi Hall went straight at her. All right, Lexi, give us some free throws. Give us some free throws, Lex. Get your arc up, Lexi. Oh, wow. So Asia's sitting. Okay, so if you're the Fever and Asia's sitting, you need to have a significant run right here. You need to have a significant run, and you need to play some defense and get some stops. The only person who is scoring at this very moment is Chelsea Gray. So how are you going to defend here? Because they need to make up for the run that they just allowed. Bree Turner's in. Okay, so Bree Turner is guarding Chelsea Gray. Jackie Young for 3. Nice rebound, Natasha Howard. Oh, Odyssey Sims turns it over. Sit. Jackie Young gets that fast break layup. Okay, so 3-point game. This is the closest that they've had it. This is the closest it's been since halftime. You got to take care of the ball. Every possession. Asia is sitting. They need to make the most out of it. Like, there has to be mismatch or long 2. Kelsey Mitchell, long 2, and she hits. Kelsey. I still hate that shot, even when you make it. I really do. Eric, thank you so much for the $10. It's your first super on a live stream. Thank you so much. Number 1 fan. Thank you. I got an emoji for that. Bam. All right. You need stops and scores every possession. You got to make the most when she's on the bench, I'm telling you. Oh, look at Kelsey Mitchell with the point guard behind the back pass and Lexi Hall for 3. She had her feet set. Of course, they pan right to Caitlin whenever Lexi hits a 3. See, look at this 8-point game. Joel Lloyd for 3, rattles in and out. Take care of it every possession. Whoa, and 1 Odyssey Sims. That's her shot. That's her shot. I don't mean to yell. Every time into the paint, little floater, little one-leg runner in the paint, Odyssey Sims. I promise you that's her shot. And she was deciding if she wanted to pass or not. I think she was kind of trying to lob it up to Bree Turner. Look at Odyssey Sims. Odyssey Sims might just be earning herself a spot on the roster next year. I'm telling you. She might just be earning her way to a protected position on the Indiana Fever for next season. I'm just always so impressed with her composure on the court. And then when she makes big plays like that, Bree Turner on Chelsea Gray makes it tough. Chelsea Gray went for the little spin around pass. That was great. Again, great defense on Bree Turner. All right, Vegas is taking the ball out of bounds. 11-point game. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You have A'ja Wilson sitting, and look at what happens to this team when she's in. Bree Turner with a rebound. They run it up some more. Get a 15-point lead going into the fourth. Force A'ja back in. That's what they need to do. Force her back in because this Aces team collapses without her. Kelsey Mitchell straight to the basket. Odyssey Sims for 3. That was long. Dana Evans. Kelsey guarding her. Cut off base. Oh! Nice steal, Odyssey Sims. 20 seconds left in the third. One shot. One shot left in the quarter. Can they make it a 13-point lead? Can they make it a 14-point lead? Kelsey Mitchell for 3. 5 seconds left. 4. Don't foul. Don't foul. Nice hands. Look at these steals. I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed. You guys, let me just tell you, okay? It was a 3-point game when A'ja sat down. 3 points. It is now a 14-point game. Wait, am I doing the math properly? Yes. 14-point game since Asia's been sitting. That's how reliant they are on her. If that doesn't tell you exactly what the key is to win this series, there's the example. That's the example. She has to sit because she's in foul trouble. The Aces need A'ja more than they need their basketball shoes on their feet to play in these games, okay? Anyway. 28 points for Kelsey Mitchell. And also the thing is, the Fever does not need Kelsey Mitchell to score 30 every game to win. They actually don't. Because other players can step up and will step up in different times. So Kelsey Mitchell with 28, Odyssey Sims with 15. Most of her points have come in the second half. Natasha Howard with 12. Most of her points were in the first half. She was carrying. Aaliyah Boston, I would love to get her more involved. She has 4 points, 8 rebounds. But Aaliyah Boston did come alive in the fourth quarter of that last game. So there's still time. Lexi Hall with 4 points. Bree Turner, Timpson, Shea Petty all with 2. Jeff said, damn, more than shoes. For sure, more than their shoes. They need A'ja. They need A'ja more than anything. And that's tough. That's tough for any team. I will not guarantee you, but they're going to have a really damn hard time, even if they make it out of this series and make it into the finals. Relying on a player that much. It's kind of similar to Jokic with Denver when Denver was all battered and bruised and literally everyone was hurt. Aaron Gordon couldn't even, he had a hamstring thing, and then what's his name couldn't even lift his arm over his head. There was so much going on, and it was Jokic had to score 40 with 20 rebounds. Anyway, he had to score 40 and 20 every game in order for them to win. Gabriel, thank you so much for the $5. Rachel, we need a run while A'ja is out. Fever, okay. They must have heard me. They must have heard me. That's exactly what they did. Nathan said Fever fans stand up. Oh, wait, we're getting a raid. Let's go. This is the good luck raid. What's up, Furies? What's up, Sports Furies? Bill Beck, thank you for the $10. The raid is going crazy. Thank you so much for the $10, Bill. Fourth quarter. Go Fever, go Sports Fury. Sports Fury Courtside Club crossover. It's a good luck charm. Let's go. Fourth quarter. Yeah, shout out Sports Fury. Fours in the chat. I love how everyone's becoming friends now. The Courtside Clubbers, the Courtsiders, and the Furies. Is that what you guys call yourselves? The Furies? Let's go. Make sure to like the stream while you're here. We're almost to 1,000 likes. What the heck? We're almost to 1,000 likes and it's not even the fourth quarter yet. Let's go. What a raid. I don't want to scream too loud in your guys' face, but woo, yeah. 14-point lead for the Fever and a fourth quarter raid from Sports Fury. It doesn't get any better than that, you guys. Shirsty said, bro, what did I say? We might actually win. Nobody thinks the Fever can win besides like a few channels on the internet. Mainstream media doesn't think that they can do this. Brian Woods, thank you so much for the $5. Okay, it's time for a spell. Where's my wand? Wand's at the ready. Playum, Withia, Toughness A, Extricus, Effortix. Woo! And the fourth quarter begins. Here we go. Aaliyah Boston takes Asia Wilson, and Asia's back in the game. Asia's back in the game, and the first thing Aaliyah Boston does is take her to the rack. Jennifer, thank you so much for the $5. Thanks, guys. All the Raiders, thank you so much. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out with us. We're shutting them down. Let's go. Bruce, thank you so much for the $10. Thanks for the great space to watch on Rachel Anna Marie. Appreciate you. Thank you. Silves, thank you for the $10. Chat's going so fast I can't even keep up. You guys are incredible. I missed a score. I don't know what happened. Kyle, thank you for the $5. Love from Fury Fam. Appreciate the rad channel. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the Fury Fam. Fury Fam always welcome here over on Courtside Club. Anytime you guys want to come hang out, we are here. Dana Evans takes it to the basket. So on the court right now, Shea Petty, Aaliyah Boston, Odyssey Sims, Bree Turner, and Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall's been playing a ton of minutes, but it doesn't seem like she's tired yet. I'm missing a super chat. GWL, thank you for the $10. Sports Fury raid, fourth quarter. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, jump ball, Leah Boston. Aaliyah Boston and Asia jump ball. This is going to be such a spicy series. I don't think these two like each other. And they went to the same college, which is crazy. Snow, thank you so much for the $5. Sports Fury raid. Let's get this win. Let's go. Let's go. And we're on 1.1 thousand likes. You guys are insane. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. Every single like. Kamara with the foam fingers. All right, Fever, get the jump ball. Let's go. 8 minutes left. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit because I seem to be screaming quite a bit. 8 minutes left. 73-59. Whoa. Odyssey Sims. That was the play of the game. Play of the game. Play of the game. Did you guys not see that? Dang, and they come back with a 3. Odyssey Sims and Bree Turner. What a pass. I'm telling you guys, Odyssey Sims is writing her way into being a protected player next year. She has been such an asset for this team with playing with them for only a month. And another pass to Lexi Hall. Let's go, Odyssey Sims. What court vision? The court vision. Thunderhawk, thank you so much for the $5. Chat's scrolling too fast. Hi, what I miss currently in Disney with my kids. How's the game? We're in the fourth quarter, Thunderhawk. 7 minutes left. The Fever are up 15. They're up 13 now, but it's a good game. It's a really good game. It's some good basketball. It's some really good basketball. Shea Petty. Odyssey Sims to Aaliyah to Lexi Hall. 6, 5, 4. Shea Petty long 2, 2. Oh, they called a foul. They called a foul on, who was that on? Jackie Young? Yeah, I think she hooked her right here. Hold on. Wait, what are they showing it? Oh no, they're showing this pass. Crazy pass. That was such a nice pass. The backside is open though, if you're able to get it there. Odyssey Sims, let's go. All right, 77. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. 16-point lead. 16-point lead. The biggest lead of the game so far. Skittle said the Aces are rattled. They're so rattled. I just muted my mic. I think she got bumped into the screen. Did she not? Wait, I need to see that. That's okay. Yes. Yes. That was a nice 3 by Kelsey. Can I see the last play? Because I think Kelsey Mitchell got like thrown into the screen. I don't even think she meant to go into her. All right, here we go. Fever with the ball. Poor Kelsey. Shea Petty to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston on Alyssa Smith. Oh. Sorry. Shea Petty got her hands in there. Oh. Becky's shooting those lasers out of her eyeballs again. I didn't. Okay, I don't think I missed any super chats. Oh, Shea Petty from the corner. She can't hit, but it was a close one. Oh, they called a foul on Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall again. Guys, this is a big lead. This is a big lead with 6 minutes left. It's the Aces are still a team that can come back, but if you literally go with the game plan, Asia Wilson still only has 16 points. If you keep Asia under 20, you will win every time. I promise you. If you keep her to 20 or less, you'll win every game. Win every game. Unless someone goes on a crazy heater. And Chelsea Gray went on a heater for a second. But everybody else is not as hard to guard. Like, they've guarded players who are one-on-one better players. Even in the last series, like, guarding Jordan Canada is harder than guarding Chelsea Gray. Guarding Ryan Howard is harder than guarding Jewel Lloyd. Guarding Alicia Gray is harder than guarding Jackie Young. When it comes to the perimeter defense, that's not the hard part. The hard part is Asia. Valerie said Ace is falling apart. Brian said Rachel start waving the wand. I don't even know if we need the wand today. They're up 16. That's crazy. You steal game 1. They're putting themselves in a really great position if they win this game. They need one of these. They need one of these in Vegas in order to win the series. And I'm dead set on that. They need this game or next. Ivan said Rachel got the wand and the cat's out. Kevin, thank you so much for the $10. Yep, Sonny's back here taking his usual nap. Sonny is so, like, at this point, he does not care if I'm yelling, doing anything. He knows the drill. He knows what's going to happen. Okay. On a commercial break. We're on a commercial break. 6 minutes left in the quarter. Aline said Atlanta is harder to play than the Aces. I think it's crazy that the Storm lost to the Aces because I feel like the Storm has a lot more assets than the Aces. I don't know if they just weren't able. Asia was just going off. I don't know. I mean, I watched every game, but. Bleep said, Rachel, you manifested this. You said 3 wins. This is number 1. We're not there yet, but we're close. For sure, though, you guys, if you think about it, they're 3 games away from the finals, the Fever are. 3 games. All they need to do is win 3 before the Aces win 3. If you think about it like that, it's like not as crazy as it seems. It's not even a 7-game series. It's a 5-game series. Yeah, Kelsey has been killing it. What's she at right now? She's at 31. Kelsey with 31, Odyssey Sims with 17. Odyssey Sims was 17 and 3 assists, but 2 assists that were very beautiful and very fun. Soraya said Storm got cheated by the refs. Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing too. It's like if the refs start getting involved, they start calling things. You have to You have to kind of dig deep and just not let them throw you off your rhythm or not let them rattle you. Oh, don't let her go baseline. Force her to the middle. Force her to the middle, Lexi. Don't let her go baseline on you. Shea Petty. It's a lot of hand checking, no? Okay, so Bree Turner's in. Bree Turner, Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, little floater. Oh, I thought that was in. That was a nice move. Okay, they need to stop. You need to stop. Bree Turner guarding Dana Evans. Bree Turner does fine on the guards, too. No, okay. All right, they switched out. They got Bree Turner down on Asia. That's the shot you want. That's the shot you want her to take. You want her to take a little fadeaway free throw jump shot. That's a much tougher, much tougher shot than her getting to the basket. Shea Petty, little floater. Okay. All right, Shea Petty. They're saying they haven't seen Asia settle in today because they're playing good defense on her. They're making her take tough shots. And dare I say, okay, so Jewel Lloyd hits a three. Dare I say that Bree Turner has done a better job on Asia, making it tough for her because Aaliyah Boston, she can't help but get in that Asia whistle. Oh, that's for sure a foul. It looked like she just straight pushed her. Ooh, Becky's so mad. How many times have I said Becky's mad this stream? If you were playing a drinking game as many times as I said Becky is mad, you'd be on the floor. All right, so Odyssey Sims back in. She took a little breather. Shea Petty came in. Ariel Powers is in. Oh, another foul on Jewel. Yeah, Jewel Lloyd's getting rattled. How many fouls is that on her? She's getting, so she has 4 also. She has 4, Asia has 4. Is there a way to go at Asia? Douglas, thank you for the $10. Fingers and toes all crossed. All of us have it. Okay, 8, 7, 6. Nice pass. Wow. Look at Bree Turner just cutting to the basket. Kelsey Mitchell with a nice dish. Make them shoot outside shots. Honestly, there's a couple shooters for the Aces. Otherwise, let them take the outside shots. 3:40 left, 15-point game. Wow, Kelsey Mitchell, tough take. Tough take. They're coming full. Turn around, Aaliyah Boston. Kirsten Bell, who hasn't played, I don't think, since like the first quarter. Why is she still starting? Does anyone know? Why is Kirsten Bell still starting? She doesn't really contribute much. Am I wrong? Compared to I feel like, I don't know. No shade, just not the best shot. All right, play some fast break. She had a cherry pick. All right, they're calling a timeout. 13-point game. There's 3 minutes left. There is still time for the Aces to come back. Still time. You guys are saying I'm behind. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do if I'm behind. I'm just playing live television. Amanda said it makes 0 sense to start Bell. Yeah, I don't know. She's just started all season. I don't know. It's a little confusing to me. She has 0 points. She's a -12 on the floor. She's played 14 minutes. I don't know. Anyway. What was I going to look at? There was something I wanted to see. Yeah, so Jackie Young right now has 19. And I honestly wouldn't mind, have somebody else score besides Asia. Your chances of winning are higher if you make other people score. Dana Evans with 14. Primo said it's a streamer thing. Rachel, you're good. Okay. See, I'm still learning. I'm still learning all the things. Casey said Aces go the way Asia goes. If she's off, then there's no one to take over that same way, for sure. I mean, I said it in my last video. I was like, the Aces' their biggest strength is also their, what is that? What did I exactly say? The Aces' biggest strength is also their biggest weakness, and it's Asia. It's not her fault. Like, she's their biggest strength, but that's their team. It should be called the Asias. The Asias. Okay, 13. There is a 13-point lead, 3 minutes left. I feel like the Fever can still get this done, but there is still time in the game for the Aces to make a comeback, especially with a coach like Becky Hammond, whether you love her or hate her. She's been in situations like this before, so she will draw up the plays that she needs to draw up. So the Fever have to lock in. They can't just settle. They still have to take the smart shots that they were doing up until this point. They still have to play defense the way that they were playing up until this point. And they need to make sure that Asia doesn't get going for sure. Nate said they need to put someone faster on Young. Who has been guarding Jackie Young? Unlimited said the Las Vegas Asias. Literally, that's what it should be. Lachlan said MV Bree. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. How many points does Bree Turner have? Bree Turner has 6 points, but all of her points have been in big moments. And that's the best thing for Bree Turner as well. Like when she's cutting to the hoop, she's not the type of player to be creating her own shot. They don't need her doing that. They don't need her creating her own shot, doing all of these crazy moves. They just need her cutting to the basket, playing great defense, running the floor. And when she does that, she's a huge asset. Okay, here we go. Fever with the ball. Every possession still counts, and they need to play that way. Okay, Odyssey Sims, Kelsey. So starting 5 minus Natasha Howard. Ariel Powers is in for Howard. Which, I don't know. Whoa. 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, see, they're playing with their food a little bit. Sit, Lexi. Nice defense. Go. Push. Okay, or don't. Just kidding. They're playing with their food a little bit. Yeah, they should still play with the fast pace. Play to win. Don't play to not give away the lead. They're playing to not give away the lead. Play to win. Play to win by 20. Play to win by 20, not to not lose. When your mindset switches to let's just not lose, that you start losing. You can't play with a let's not lose mindset. You have to play with a let's win by 20. Let's win by 25. Let's win by 35. Like, that's the mindset. There's still time. I'm sorry. I know there's still time for the Aces to come back. So they need to get a score right here. Oh, blocked by Asia. Kelsey takes it to the rim. Now they're just chucking threes. Whoa. Joel Lloyd with her 5th foul. She hit her funny bone, it looks like. Unlimited said must win mindset on a t-shirt for sure. Shindog said, I just see a smile on Hammond's face. Of course not. If you saw a smile, she's definitely, it's like one of those kind of smiles. Like, can't believe it. Can we score here? Can the Fever score here? Please. Can they score here? Kelsey Mitchell for 3. There she goes. That's it. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. That's game. Let's go. Unless something crazy happens, but 1:15 left on the clock, 16-point lead. The Aces are just going to have to come down sniping. They're going to have to get like 9 points in 18 seconds. I wonder who did that before. Oh, Kelsey's sitting. They're sitting. Wait, or is it timeout? No, they're sitting. Okay, so yeah, that's game. Ooh wee. Ray, thank you for the $5. I have tickets to the game on Friday for Fever. Let's go. That will be so much fun. That will be so much fun. Wow, you guys. That's crazy. 1 minute left. Let's watch it till the end. Timpson's back in. Airball. Bree Hall's in. Let's go, Bree Hall. Bree Hall minutes. Bree Hall minutes. Shout out Odyssey Sims. What a big game for her. What a big half for Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard had a big half. I don't know why. She sat for most of the second half. Not most of it, but a good chunk of it. Yeah, she only played 20. Wow, you guys. Bree Turner played more minutes than Natasha Howard this game. Bree Turner played more minutes than Natasha Howard this game. What a strange turn of events this season. What a Stranger Things turn of events this season for the Fever. Bree Turner with 23 minutes. Natasha Howard with 22. They need her this series. They need her big time this series. Treasure Troller, thank you for the $5. The Fever continuing to win without CC. Does that take some of the shine off Caitlin? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I just think it makes it more exciting. Like if this team is good for when Caitlin comes back, because then they can be scary good. I think the media will try to take away from her, but Stuart, thank you for the $2. Thanks for tuning in. All right, 26 seconds left. Bree Hall for 3. She gets her bound. Nice hustle. Gets her points. Might as well go in there, get her points. Ooh wee and nah. Ad TV started it. Start the ooh wee and nah chants. Ooh wee and nah. 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 It's at the Aces though, but ooh wee and nah. At the Aces Arena. If you remember, spam with the emojis. Janice, thank you for the $5. This chat's going so fast. Thank you for the $5. Bree Turner is the difference. We win. She's totally the difference. Bree Turner, Odyssey Sims, Kelsey Mitchell, my 3 MVPs of this game. Kelsey Mitchell, of course, just locked in, just focused in. Hold on, I got to tweet. Everyone is pissed. Like, everyone's gonna be so mad. Wow. I missed a super chat. Joseph, thank you for the $10. I'm polishing my pole to this game. What does that mean? What does that mean? Wow. That was such a big one. 16-point win. That's crazy, you guys. I was starting to get... Wow. Oh my gosh, this is actually really funny too. Kennedy Carter tweeted, "It's something about underdogs that will always make me root for them, no matter the team or who you are. It's inspiring." Kennedy Carter wants to go to the Fever. Bad. So many people want her on the Fever too. It's so funny. Amanda said, "Why'd you say that out loud?" Sorry, I didn't know what was happening. My bad. Kelsey's so locked in. She's not even cracking a smile. Wow, that was big. Phil, thank you for the $20. Great win. We just need 2 more to get to the finals. Go Fever. Literally, that's crazy. Listen, when you think about it that way, is they only need to win 2 more games. They only need to win 2 more games to go to the WNBA finals, to literally be contenders that everybody said that they were during free agency, that they were contenders. Without Caitlin, she can't even come back because they ruled her out for the season, which really sucks. But without Caitlin, 2 more wins, and they have 4 more games to do it. I don't know. They might have just cracked the code. I'm telling you, any game, I'm going to say it again, any game where Asia is scoring under 20 points, the Aces are not going to win. If you can hold her to under 20 points, which is going to be very hard, which is going to be very, very, very hard to do. But if you hold her under 20, the Aces aren't winning. She had 16 tonight. And she was 6 for 22 from the field. And a lot of those came from good defense. Like, they made Asia shoot a lot of turnaround jumpers. A lot of times, like, Bree Turner's interface. Bree Turner's a great shot blocker. Aaliyah Boston is down there. Like, I don't know. I kind of like the Bree Turner on Asia maybe a little bit better than Aaliyah Boston. Unless, here's the thing. If Bree Turner is guarding Asia in the post, then you might have to send a double if she's playing in front or if she's playing behind because she's just taller. But if Asia's at the high post, I want Turner on her every time. I don't want Aaliyah Boston out there because that's when Aaliyah gets into foul trouble, when she has to move her feet and she breaks line. But when you're battling in the post, I think Aaliyah Boston is a little bit more effective. So anyway, that's my take on that. That was a big win. We got more games to go, you guys. Wilson said Aces lost to half of the Fever. The Fever's bench is like so long. Brian, thank you for the $2. Where would the Fever be without Odyssey Sims? Honestly, like, Odyssey Sims has been impressing me so much. And it's not always just about her, like, how many points she scores. She doesn't need to put up 15 a game. I think she had 15 today, right? Yeah, she had 17 today, but she doesn't need to do that every game. It's really taking care of the ball is number one thing for Odyssey Sims. And for the most part, she takes care of the ball. For the most part, she controls the pace and takes care of the ball. Today, she had 3 turnovers. That's fine. She has the ball most of the time. She takes care of the ball. She gets the open looks. Like, there was a couple crazy passes back to back that Odyssey Sims makes, and she's doing well on defense as well. And she's composed. Like, that's also one of the biggest things. She's so composed, and she keeps the team like focused and grounded. She plays with a lot of energy, but she's composed. And that's kind of what they need. That's the same thing with Kelsey Mitchell. Like, you don't see Kelsey Mitchell getting rattled. Like, she plays with a lot of energy. She plays high intensity, but she's not getting rattled. Unlimited, thank you for the $5. Fever said MVP who? Yeah, literally. That was so good. Potentially, Blake said we beat them on their home court too. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good about that because I said they need one of these 2 games. They need one of the 2. I'm turning this down a little bit because now we're watching sea turtles, which is very cute, but not part of the WNBA discussion. I will watch the sea turtles later. Thank you. Yeah, they only need 1. They need 1. And they got it. Abel said they gave the MVP before this game. I know. It was actually really cute how they did it, though. They sent in Bam and Kathy, of course. Kathy showed up. Kathy Engelbert showed up to deliver Asia her MVP award, which I also think was nice. So maybe this is a new thing. Maybe next year they're going to do a little bit better when they hand out awards to everyone. Gabriel said, greetings from Greece. Go Fever. Oh, Garbus. Sorry, Garbus. Thank you for hanging out with us. Tasman said, why is Belle on the roster? I don't know why Belle starts at all. I will never know. I think I will never know. She played 16 minutes. Nalissa Smith only played 15. Nalissa Smith played a lot in the first half and then didn't. So kind of sucks for her too. Unlimited said definitely gonna need that 1 hour video to go up later, Rachel. No cap. I'll probably do a quick reaction for you guys today. Probably not a 1 hour, but I'll have that later on in the week for sure. Actually, my jaw's starting to hurt a little bit. I think from the workout that I did before this and then the yelling that we did today, that was big. Sophie, greetings from France. J.A. also from France. So cool. Tea Time with Lisa said it's like they wanted the Fever to lose. A lot of people want the Fever to lose.
We're the only ones who are saying that they can win. Most people are saying that they can't win. They absolutely can win. Thunderhawk, thank you for the $2. When is game 2? Plan on being at Gamebridge. Okay, so game 2 is Tuesday, but it's still in Vegas. And then game 3 is in Indiana at Gamebridge. So it's 2-2-1 for the 5-game series. I mean, I could all but guarantee if they steal 2 games in Vegas, then we might be getting ready for the finals. I'm just saying. Just saying. Buddy said fever in 4 because there's a special whistle to contend with. Could be. I mean, even in 4 games would still be crazy. Johan said, why are the Fever so disliked? I don't know. I think it stems from Caitlyn. I think it started with Caitlyn, and then people just got annoyed with them because they're actually good. They're good with her and without her. Ivan said 5 a.m. here now. Oh my gosh. Thank God the Fever won. Park City said Mexico Fever fan. You guys are from all over the world. That's so cool. Skittle said, I'm going to bed. Got to get up at 4 for this. Catch you next live. Cheers. I will see you guys in the next live for sure. Tea time with Lisa from Kenya, Africa. Amazing. I've always wanted to go to Kenya. Always. I haven't been there yet. I haven't been to Africa in general. Next summer we're going. Got to plan that trip. Okay, you guys, I think that's it for me also. I am going to film a reaction video for you guys to go up today because that was just cool. Do you guys mind the reaction videos where I don't edit them too much? I just kind of give you guys my live reaction. I did that for the last win that they had, but I think I'm going to do another one today because that was a big one and that was cool. That was a really cool win. That was so much fun to hang out with you guys. From Poland, from India. Oh my gosh, you guys from everyone. Ralph from Brazil. So cool. Ivan said night, Rachel and the cats. Good night, you guys. But before we go, should we raid somebody else? Should we raid somebody else? Where do you guys want to raid? Live. Who's live right now? Do you guys want to raid Venom? Do you guys want to raid Venom? Yes. Okay. So Adrian. Okay, so raid Adrian or Venom. Go raid. Also, so many likes. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. Before you leave, make sure that you like and go raid either of the. Honestly, go raid whoever you want and just tell them I sent you and give some love to anyone else who is live streaming these games. We got to spread the love. We got to spread the love. Everybody who's putting in so many hours and sharing their Sundays with all of us. You guys are amazing. So with all of that, go raid, go have fun. I will see you guys in my reaction video in a few hours. So thank you so much. Always, once again, so much fun. And I will see you next time. Go Fever. 1-0. 2 more victories to the finals. 2 more victories to the finals. See you guys later.